Hello, newspaper staff, and thanks for being on newspaper. I'm going to give you a quick overview of Google Slides really quickly. Up here, we're going to start off. This is our title. To edit it, you can click in it and change it. You can also star it as favorite or add it to your Google Drive. So you can locate it and file it into a folder if you'd like. That's really a Mrs. Applegate decision, though. Here you can add comments. By doing this, you can click and add a comment on a specific part and it won't edit it. It will just put comments. So maybe I see a typo here. I can type typo and put a comment, and if you would send this out to people, they wouldn't be able to see the comments. So that's kind of a useful tool. From here you can see our presentation view. When you click on this, it will present it like a slideshow. And you can just hit the space bar to move from slide to slide. If you're presenting this to someone or on a TV or something like that, then you press escape to get out of it. So that's kind of cool. Our next button is share. A few different things here. The first thing is to get the shareable link. When you click on it, this link, if you copy and paste it into an email, when somebody clicks on that link, it will take them straight to your newspaper. It is important to make sure that this is on can view only. Notice that you can change it to can view, can comment, can edit. If you sent it can edit, anybody could change anything in the newspaper. So make sure that's on can view only. From here you can see the people that this has been shared with. An easier way to do this is to click advanced here, and you can see who has rights to edit this newspaper. So it says Mrs. Applegate's the owner. And then here you can see you can change these to can view, and then that person couldn't edit it. So if Mrs. Applegate wants to say at 4 o'clock everybody can only view or can add comments, then she can do that. Once you change it in here, it will automatically update it on their side. You can also type in email addresses here to send it to different people. Just make sure you can pick can view, and then you click send. Okay, so a few different buttons here on the toolbar. This is an add new slide. If you click, it will add another slide wherever you're selected. So if I'm right here on slide 3 and I click add new slide, it's going to add one right underneath it. I can select that and either just click delete and it will delete. You can also pick the style of the slide by clicking this little arrow that you want to add in. You can also drag these and drop them to move them into a certain order. This next button is kind of important because it's the undo button. If you do something you shouldn't, you can click undo. You can also type Control Z or Command Z and it will undo, or redo if you'd like it to redo after you undo it. Then our print button. This is just our zoom button. We'll zoom in and out. Cursor button, so you can select things. And this button's pretty important. This is our text boxes. You can drag and drop and make different text boxes. So here I'm just dragging and dropping and it will create a text box. From here, the 4 arrows is move, and this arrow is drag to make bigger. And I can just click that and click delete and it will go away. Here you can add pictures from your computer, or you can search from the web to add them, or find them out of your drive or your photos, or you can take a picture on your Chromebook camera. These 2 buttons, you can add different shapes, arrows that are already drawn for you, and you can put them in, or different lines and things. Here is a shortcut for the comment button. Background. This is important. So you can change the color of backgrounds, or you can add your own image. If you click add to theme, it's going to change every single one. So if you just want to do one, just click done and it will change that one. If you don't like it, click undo and it will undo it. Slide layout, this is the text boxes already added for you. These are nice because they're preset and they're formatted correctly. So this is already centered for you to add titles and things like that. Theme. There's a whole bunch of pre-made themes that will change every slide. So this one's blue, it's kind of cool. It'll change, or green, and it will change all of your slides like this and add specific formatting to that theme. Notice how they're all a little bit different. This one kind of has it's called Beach Day. It's kind of a more relaxed theme. We'll change them all. And transitions is how it goes from slide to slide. You probably won't use this for the newspaper unless you're ever presenting it. You can add different transitions, make the slides dissolve in and out or fade or slide as it moves from slide to slide. Or you can apply it to all, and all of them will do the same thing as they transition. Okay, so here's our File button. File button has quite a few important things. You can open a new document, import slides that you've used from a different one, or to make a copy. If you make a copy, it's a completely different document that you can edit on. It won't be this one. So if this one's shared with 4 people and you're editing it and you make a copy, it will open another copy in its own document and you can rename it. You can download it, some of these as a PowerPoint, as a PDF. A PDF is a view-only picture format, but you can download and save it as your Chromebook. You can send this as an attachment. It's really easier just to share with the shareable link rather than do this. Version history is kind of important. If you go to see version history, you can see who all edited the paper, and say at 231 I made a mistake here and I want to start completely over. I can click this one and it will show me what it was like at that time, and I can click restore and it will go back to that. So kind of useful if you make a big mistake. I can also add this to my drive, publish to the web, email collaborators. Probably not anything else too important underneath that slide. Undo and redo is also under edit. Paste without formatting. If your formatting is kind of weird, you can highlight everything and paste it without formatting. Here's our presentation mode again, our zoom. Guys, snap to speaker notes, that's about it. Insert, there's our pictures and diagrams and things that you can add in. Format. This is where you can align different things. If you want to center something or line spacing, you can double space and spread out words, or add bullets and numbering, or add a table. This is helpful if you don't like the formatting. You can highlight it and click clear formatting. You can also add borders and lines if you highlight something and click this. Slides, you can add slides this way and change the layout. You can also use the theme layout shortcuts here. It's the same. Arrange, here you can center things, move things. Tools, spell check is underneath this, is very useful. That's about it. This little slide right here can help you format different things. You can notice when you click on something, it shows the spacing. So maybe you want to put a box every inch. You can adjust it so that they're all evenly spaced. People like things that are visually appealing and look nice. So you can do that way as well. I hope this was helpful. Good luck. I can't wait to read more.